Today's class will be all on the floor. So we'll start lying down, but before we get there, it would be useful to have a few props, whether you have actual yoga props or various things you can gather from your house. So the first would be a bolster, or you could have a stack of 2 pillows, a block or 2, and if not, a book, thick book, and a blanket, as well as a yoga strap. I'll just grab my strap. And if you don't have these various things, it's not really a problem. You can also do it without, but it's just nice to have the cushioning. So coming onto your back, have your strap nearby. If you are working with a bolster here, place it underneath your thighs, just above the knees, and lie down on your back, closing your eyes down. And we just take a few moments to settle the body and the mind, using this chance to down-regulate. So you can take a few deep breaths.
Recording in progress.
Really letting your hips and shoulders settle. Just really using this as a time to lie down and rest. To not really do much. And to arrive in your body. So really feeling into your body here. Noticing how you feel. Fine-tuning your attention now to the very subtle experiences and sensations of movement in your body. Subtle experience of your breath. And the subtle pulse of the feeling of being alive. Perhaps a tingling sensation. And before we start to move, just once again, noticing how you feel. And we come back to that as we continue through this time. How your body feels in any given moment. This helps to ground your mind, ground your body, and brings you present. So you're welcome to keep your eyes closed here. And just simply exhale and hug your right knee in towards your chest. If it's available, you can hold on to the shin. Just let your left leg relax and just settle here, right knee in towards the chest. If the hands don't reach the shin, you're welcome to strap around the shin and hold on to the strap. And time is your friend here, so allow your body to just settle into this position for time. Let your back relax down. And then flex your right foot. Bend your left knee and actually place that left foot on the bolster if you're working with the bolster. If you're not, just have that left foot on the floor. And then cross your right ankle over your left knee. So it's a figure 4 stretch. Left foot on the bolster if you have. So you're not going for your most extreme sensation of stretch here. It's just settling into the shape. Getting a sense that the whole length of your spine and the flat of your back could sink into the ground. Keep the breath flowing. No effort needed. Just arrive in your body again and again. If you do want to increase your sensation, you can hug your legs in and hold on to the left thigh, or just keep the foot on the foot down. Make sure this is not felt in your knee in any way, and that's why we keep the right foot flexed. Take a breath. If you have your legs in towards you, release them, unravel the right leg, straighten it out along the floor, the bolster, and do the same with the left. Relax your arms by your sides and come back to feeling your body here. Feel the subtlety of movements even if you're still. And then hug your left knee in, holding on to the shin with your hands or using your strap. Your right leg relax, and having that bolster there just brings support into the thigh so it doesn't get pushed into the back. So keep it in place if you've got it there. And again, just arriving here, you're not trying to draw your knee in, it's just resting there, giving a moment for the thigh bone to coax itself into the left hip socket and arrive back in your body. Keep the breath flowing. Create a sense of settling the back down, and with that, the knee might move closer towards you. It does not have to. It might. And then bend your right knee. If the bolster's there, place the right foot on the bolster. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Flex the left foot. And just rest and hang out here for a moment. If you want more stretch, draw your legs in, holding on to the right thigh. Then keep arriving back in your body. Whatever sensations you feel, use them as a call to come back to your body. Feel for the subtle movements under your skin. And as you exhale, release the left leg, extend it out again. Release the right leg, extend it out. It's like a mini Shavasana. And take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release it out. And then if you're quite happy with the bolster as it is, keep it as it is, or you can remove it. Draw your right knee in, this time working with the strap if you have, placing it around the ball of the right foot, the sole of the foot, and then push, extend your leg up to the sky. So you can keep the grip soft. It's not a grip for dear life that your fingers start to go white. It's just a gentle grip. Elbows and shoulders relax down. Heels lift upwards towards the ceiling of the right leg. And again, time is your friend here. Give it a chance to marinate itself. If you pull too much, you'll start to seize up. So relax through the shoulders, the face. Let your experience be one that you feel in your body. Let your breath be one that you feel in your body. And let the yoga that you're doing be felt in your body. Take the strap into just the right hand or the leg, and just take that right leg out to the right. Not so much that you lift your left hip off the floor. Keep your left bum and hip down. Just take the right leg out to the point where you feel sufficient stretch and your left leg is grounded. Pushing out through the heel still, softening the grip for dear life. Exhale, come back to center. Pause in the middle, holding on to both straps with the hands. And then release the right leg down along the left leg. And just take a moment to see if you feel a difference between the left and the right side. So as I said, there's a class where we'll be on the floor, close to the ground. And this is very nourishing for the nervous system to have connection to the floor, quiets the mind. Draw your left leg in, strap the ball of the left foot, extend the left leg up. So you're not gripping for dear life, it's a soft grip, pushing up through the heel. And again, just let the leg settle in the position that it arrives in. Arrive in your body. And feel what you feel. Sensations don't lie. If something is experienced in your body, then it is something that you can trust. It's something that you can know to be real and not something that your mind has made up for you. Take another breath here. And then move the strap just into the left hand. And just take the left leg out, just a little bit, not fully. You want to keep the right hip down and the glute on the floor. It's not a long hold, just to a point where you feel, yes, that's enough for me. And it may not be very far at all. Find the flow of your breath, the rhythm of your body. Draw your leg back in. Take a hold of the legs with the both ends of the strap, just keeping the leg upright for a moment. And then release the foot down, extend the leg out, put the strap to the side if you're working with it. Just pause here for a moment. And then you can bend both of your knees. Roll the bolster away if it's there. And just simply roll onto one side. And gradually press yourself up to a seat. So this is the moment to have something to sit on. So that your hips are elevated. So come cross-legged. Whichever leg is in front right now is fine. We'll switch it in a moment. Just resting your palms down on your thighs. Draw your shoulders back. Lift the spine tall. Eyes closed or softly looking towards the floor, and just check in again. So completely different plane of space for your body. So just notice how it feels for your body to sit here. And then have your palms face down on your thighs. And inhale, curl the chest forward, draw the shoulders back. Looking up a little bit. And then as you exhale, round your spine, draw your chin in towards your chest. So you've got a seated cat-cow. Inhale, curl the chest forward, belly opens, chin lifts, shoulders come back. Exhale, round the spine back, curling in, and just keep going in your own time. Draw your attention down into the feeling of the movement. So when the mind steps away from this, the movement becomes more fluid, less thought-based, and more feeling-based. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it matters how it feels and that you can breathe. And keep going a little bit longer. And then come back to your neutral position. Lift the spine tall. Come to a side bend. So walk your left arm out to the left. A little bit of bend in the elbow. Draw the left shoulder back. And then inhale, lift your right arm up. Keep looking forward for now. And then as you exhale, lower the right arm down. So just a gentle up and down of that right arm. Inhale. Exhale. And again, pay attention to the feeling of the movement. And as the time progresses here, you can start to add on by ways lifting the right arm up, lean over to the left a little deeper, and look up to the right arm. And then inhale up, and then exhale back over, leaning to the left, reaching through the right arm and looking up. Inhale, one more time. And pause in the side bend here. You're welcome to have that right hip lift off the floor a little if that feels better. And just try and create a sense of ease and relaxation here. If that means you need to bend your right elbow and place your right hand behind your head, do that. Inhale, reach the arm up. Slowly come back through the center. Take a moment to pause here. Feel into your body. And then we come to the other side. Taking the right hand out to the side. And then just starting the head looking forward first. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale down. So we're just coaxing that left side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just find your rhythm. Pay attention to the feeling of that left arm moving through space. And then adding on that leaning layer. So as you inhale, the left arm comes up, lean to the right, look up to the left arm. And then you release as you exhale, and then inhale back in. Keep that right shoulder down. Just keep going for yourself here. Using it as a chance to connect into the substance of your body, the earth, the solidity of your own bones. Next time, leaning to the right, pause. Look up if that's working for you. If you need to bend your left elbow to support the shoulder, go ahead. Let this position be a space that you can feel in. Reach that left arm up. Inhale, coming all the way up. Release, pausing in the center. And then keeping your legs crossed, we come to a forward fold. So just placing your fingers in front of you. Just turn to the side here, giving you good, decent angles. If your cross-legged position is a little tedious at this point, then bring the feet together in front, knees out to the side. Fingers in front of you. Sitting up on something gives your hips that little push forward. So utilize it if you need. Something small or big, maybe your bolster, or maybe you work with your block. Inhale, heart lifts, crown of the head open and long. And this may be where you stay, or as you exhale, see if your hands can move forward, folding from the hips. So to get that hip opener. You may not be able to get as low as the floor, so feel free to pile up. Put some blocks under your arms maybe. You're welcome to let your head hang here. Your neck can kind of relax. But for some that feels too much, so keep it lifted if you need to. Close your eyes. And like you are a pebble in water, sinking down from your head, through your face, through your throat, down into your heart space, feeling into your ribs, feeling into your belly and your back, down into your hips and your legs. Feel your body as a whole. Notice any subtle movements going on or not so subtle. And then slowly walk yourself upright. And we'll take a twist to the right. So take your right hand behind you and your left hand onto your right leg somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Lengthen your spine tall as you inhale. And then as you exhale, draw the belly in, particularly the outer edges, squeeze them together and settle in a twisted position and come back to the experience you are having in your body. Exhale, unwind. And we're going to do that again, but now if you're cross-legged with the opposite leg in front. So just switching the cross. Find the spread of the sit bones. You can use your hands to do that. Take an inhale, upright again. It does not matter how deep you go. That is not important here. What's important is that you feel your body in any position that you're in. Fingers come in front of you. Take an inhale, upright. And then exhale, take yourself forward. Just to your depth. Maybe you get low and your head is on the floor or on your blocks this time. Closing your eyes down or looking softly towards the floor. And again, feel your body. Notice the sensations that are unfolding for you. And rather than answering these various questions of how does it feel, where do you feel the sensations, rather than answering that with a thought, answer it with a feeling. Answer it with the direct experience you're having. Take 3 deep breaths. Use your exhale to let go of anything and everything and all things. And slowly walk your hands up. And we twist to the left. Left hand behind you, right hand onto the left leg. Keep your spine long and straight. Shoulders relaxed. And just take yourself to the point where your body naturally stops. Exhale, unwind. Removing any blocks or anything from in front of you. Extend your left leg out. And cross with your right knee bent, cross your right leg over your left. I'll show you to the front. Left leg is extended forward. And the right leg is crossed over. Flexing through the left foot, lifting the spine nice and tall. We start with an open twist. So inhale up right here, and then exhale, turn towards your left hand behind you. Right hand somewhere on the right leg. Often if we come into a shape that is uncomfortable, the response can be that we try to leave our body or leave the experience. We're not trying to create discomfort here, but if you find it, try and stick with it, at least within your yoga pose. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind you, left elbow to the right thigh, or just resting your arm there, maybe holding with your hand. And come back to the experience you are having right now. Feel your body. Feel the sensations of movement and stillness in your body. Exhale, unwind. Uncross the right leg, but bring the sole of the foot into the left thigh, knee out to the side. Support that knee if you need to. Inhale, lift your spine long. Exhale, fold forward over your leg. Folding once again from the hips. And feeling into any sensations that this shape is creating for you. Exhale, slowly come up. Extend out through the right leg. Draw the left leg in. Cross it over the right leg. The left foot's on the floor. Inhale, lift your spine tall. Exhale, open twist, right hand behind you, left hand on the left leg. Closing your eyes down if that works, and come back to the image of the pebble sinking through the lake, the water of the lake, from your head through, feeling through the face, the neck, the shoulders, down into the chest, to the belly, the back, hips and legs. Inhale, unwind, and exhale, twist the other way. Left hand behind you, right hand holding the left knee, elbow resting or arms straight. This position here really just depends on bone proportion and how bones interact with each other. And again, use it as a chance to relocate your body. the sensations of how you feel in your body. It's almost like a meditation where you just sit with yourself. Slowly unwind. Unravel your legs, bring the sole of the left foot in towards the right thigh. Keep that right leg active, heel down. Inhale, lifting the spine so you're folding from your hips. Again, I'll show you the side view. Sitting on something for that extra oomph. And then as you exhale, you fold forward. How deep you go does not matter. Again, make it an experience that you can engage with in a healthy, sustainable way. Feeling into your body. Breathing with your body. And exhale, slowly come up. Release the left leg forward. If you're sitting on something here, then just slip it out. Take a moment just to wake up through the front of the legs. Do a little bit of meditation in a seat, and then we come back down onto our back. So bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Connect to the flow of your breath. Feel into your body. And as you inhale, lift your hips off the floor, doesn't matter how high. And then as you exhale, lower down. So just up and down for yourself. And paying attention to the feeling of that movement you have through space right now. Two more. Last one. And then come back to your comfortable seated position. So if you happen to have a meditation cushion like I do, you can sit up on it. Shoulders relaxed down. And close your eyes. Feel into your body. Notice the sensations in your hands and arms. Notice the feeling in your shoulders and neck. And not to think about it, directly feel it. The immediate experience. Feel your belly and your chest. Sensations of movement and stillness. Feeling of your back. Your spine. So it's literally as if you were landing inside yourself. Feeling into the hips and the legs, feet. Nothing to think about. Just simply feel and be in your body. You can stay sitting here, or you can transition onto your back for your Shavasana. Use your bolster if you are, under your thighs. Come back to that sense of the whole back of your body sinking down. Creating this sense of real full relaxation. Nothing to do or be. And in a moment I will close off the video, but please stay here for longer. Just resting in your body on the floor. Nothing to do, no one to be, no one to please, no tasks. Thank you for joining this practice. Namaste.